I became a magician when I ran away and joined the circus. Okay, it was more like a cabaret in a tent. There was jugglers, aerial artists, cabaret singers, and even drag artists. I used to serve tables and tend bar, so I joined as a server and served drinks. But there was a magician, and 4 months later, he had to leave to do shows elsewhere, and so I took over because I knew the show. I've been doing it full-time ever since. Last year, I traveled to over 50 cities and did over 350 shows. I guess I'm a little more than full-time. But remember, I used to serve tables and tend bar. I used to do a bar trick called the rainbow shot. It was magical, and it always amazed. Penn, tell her, tonight I'll be going back to my hospitality roots, prepared to get served.
From Vancouver, make way for Billy Hsueh.
In 1920, Charles Hoffman created an effect called Think a Drink, where various drinks were magically poured out of a single container. However, there are 3 limitations. The spectator couldn't choose the glass, they couldn't choose the drink, and nothing can be inspected. Today, we're gonna break all those rules. Welcome to ImpossiBilly-ty. As you can see, I have these water bottles, these glasses, this menu, and this teapot. This is a very special teapot. It was made in Taiwan, just like me. This is a little teapot. It's short, it's stout. I'm not that short. Here's its handle, and there's its spout. And when you tip it over, there's nothing inside because it's empty. I need my very first customer here at ImpossiBilly-ty. Brooke, you worked so hard on this show. Come on down, let me make you a couple of drinks. Everyone make a big round of applause for Brooke.
Thank you, everybody.
Please take a seat. Hello, welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. Oh, where are my manners? May I offer you a water?
I would love that. Thank
Take
you.
one. Go ahead. Perfect. That's the one we'll use to make you some drinks.
Okay, great.
Brooke, I have here a menu of 35 different items. We have some cocktails and some wines.
Okay.
We'll start you off easy with a cocktail. What would you like today?
I think I'll have a citrus sunrise.
A citrus sunrise? Ooh. Something citrusy, something refreshing, perfect for the summer. I know how to make that.
Okay, I'm
The
sure
first
you do.
ingredient we need is water.
Okay.
And now for the magic words. Here's a little teapot, short and stout. There's the handle, there's the spout. And when your citrus sunrise is ready, hear me shout, tip it over, and pour it out. What glass would you like your citrus sunrise in?
The martini glass, please.
The martini glass? Fantastic choice. Brooke, your citrus sunrise.
Thank you.
Take a sip. Tell everyone how you enjoy your citrus sunrise.
It's really good.
It's really good.
Yes. Wow. Thank you. It's very citrusy.
I heard of a story of a guy who turned water into wine, and he got famous. So we're gonna give that a try.
Okay.
Brooke, I have here the list of wines.
Okay.
Take a look. What tickles your fancy tonight?
Pinot Noir, please.
A Pinot Noir, the Pinot Noir from Burgundy. I personally would have preferred the Rosé from British Columbia, Canada, because I support local, because I'm Canadian.
Okay.
To make your Pinot Noir, we need the first ingredient, which is?
Water.
That's right, water. And now the magic words.
Okay.
Here's a little teapot, short and stout. There's the handle and there's the spout. And when your Pinot Noir is ready, hear me shout. Tip it over and pour it out. What glass would you like your Pinot Noir in?
The Pinot glass, please.
The Pinot glass, this one right here. Great choice. You picked a wine glass. If you picked any other glass, I would have judged you.
Okay. Glad I did.
Your Pinot.
No way. Wow. Wow. Well done.
Appreciate fine wine, Brooke. Hold it up to the light. Notice the color, and then give it a little swirl. Notice the legs. It's got nice legs.
It does.
And then give it a smell for the aroma. And then finally,
Very nice.
the taste.
May I?
Yes, of course. And tell everyone how you enjoy your Pinot Noir.
Very nice.
It's
wow.
very nice.
This is legit.
Yes,
Well
yes, of
done.
Oh, you have 2 drinks already.
Okay.
I don't have one yet. Give me
This
1
isn't
second.
looking good for me, by the way.
Oh, I think it's time for that rosé.
Okay. Oh, yes.
Yeah. Magic words. Here's the little teapot, short and stout. There's the handle, there's the spout. And when my rosé is ready, hear me shout, tip it over and pour it out. What glass should my rosé be in?
I'll use the champagne glass.
The champagne glass, great choice. My rosé.
Wow.
I want to make sure I get every last drop of it. Perfect.
Okay. Wow. Well done.
And now, no, wait. I don't actually feel like a wine right now, though.
I don't usually mix alcohol.
Yeah,
but...
I think I would like a. I want a pina colada.
Ooh.
Yeah,
That
pina
sounds
colada.
good.
It sounds good.
That's...
Just a little bit of water.
Okay.
And now, the magic words. Yeah. Wait, no, hold on. You don't stir a pina colada. You shake it.
Oh no.
Do you like pina coladas?
I do. Do you?
I do. And getting caught in the rain?
Yeah, of course. I like the song.
I think it's ready. Hold on. Yeah, I think it's ready.
Okay, really?
My pina colada. Wait, hold on. I want to make sure I get every last drop. My pina colada! Brooke, thank you so much for being my first customer here at ImpossiBilly-ty. Cheers!
Cheers. Cheers.
Thank you.
Wow. That must get a little bit dangerous when you have to sample all of those, right? I'm glad we
Yeah.
didn't finish them all.
Me too.
When you were a bartender, were you performing bar magic?
I was doing a little bit. There really wasn't much time because it was mostly like doing weddings and stuff. So there was a long line. People wanted their drinks. They wanted to hang out.
You said you were born in Taiwan.
I was.
Tell us a little bit about that.
So I was born in Taiwan, and we moved to Canada when I was 5.
Okay.
My entire family is back in Taiwan. All my aunts, my uncles, my grandparents. Like, I don't know, if they didn't decide to move to Canada, I wouldn't be standing here today doing magic. Like, I probably would be doing something boring, like be a doctor or a lawyer.
Go, Mom and Dad. Have you ever performed in Taiwan?
I have. I did a birthday party in Taiwan, and also I did a magic convention as well.
I was very impressed by how you hold the stage and command this whole room.
I appreciate that.
Well done.
Thank you.
Yeah. Billy, do you think your Think a Drink is going to earn you a Fullest trophy?
I sure hope so.
Should we go to the boys and find out?
Let's find out.
Penn and Teller, you ready?
You know, Billy, I don't particularly like Think a Drink as a trick, but I love your version. It's really, really nice. You have so much personality, and you're so funny all the way through, and you absolutely delivered on your promise. This is not the standard way to do Think a Drink. And you did show us inside there, and very, very important, we believe that Brooke really tasted alcohol, really tasted the drinks. And you really did, in a certain sense, turn water into wine. And that's a pretty wonderful trick that goes way back. I forgot who started it, but it goes way, way back. And there are things in there that if you know Think a Drink are mind-blowing, because it doesn't work that way. But we think we did follow your innovations. As brilliant as they are, we think we had a pretty good idea in how that was being done. I love this routine. I really like it. You're a wonderful, wonderful performer. But in this case, I don't think you fooled us.
What
And
do you
they
think,
hate
Billy?
us for that. That's what the show's about.
What do you think, Billy?
I think they got me.
Well, we loved it. I enjoyed that so much. You were fantastic. Billy Hsueh, everyone,
Wonderful,
thank you
Billy.
so much.